Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am at Natural Bridge Resort State Park in Kentucky. And this natural bridge has brought a lot of tourism to this part of Kentucky, which is about 2.5 miles south of the little town of Slade. And there is other attractions and recreation facilities around here, so that bridge has brought in a lot to this area. So what I'm going to do in this video is walk up to the bridge. It's high on top of a ridge, so I'll be able to get some views from right underneath it and probably see a lot of interesting things along the way on the trail. So let's go hiking. This is the parking lot for the Natural Bridge hiking trail. It says it's 1 mile. It looks like we start by going way down these steps. And just a little ways down the trail is this lake. Can't quite tell what that is over there on the other side of the lake. It's more like a pond, actually. This is a little further down where it looks more like a river, but the water is not flowing. It is not flowing at all. And you see the buildings around here. They actually have some bleachers here. So obviously they put on a show at some time, special events. They have this footbridge going across whatever you call this water. And this building, it says it's a nature gift shop. This is the middle of the bridge, and it sure does look like a river here, or a creek. I think I would just call it a creek, but I wonder why it's just not flowing at all. Well, this is interesting. They call it a railroad resort. This is about the early days. And I wonder if this is what it is. The Red River. Well, it doesn't look red, and I'm not sure it's a river. There's the bleachers. It's probably just some educational talks. I'm just guessing. Well, the trail continues here. From the river level, it's a lot of fairly steep climbing to get up to see the natural bridge. I've been climbing a whole lot more stairs, and I see now I'm halfway there. More stairs to climb here. And now I see there's a parking lot right there. So I climbed a ½ mile from one parking lot to another. Oh boy. There's some kind of platform. Can't tell what it's used for. And here is a rock wall on this side. Look at all those little holes in it. This trail is a constant uphill battle. So it's not only a mile hiking up to the bridge, but it's a mile going up. I hear some water. A little bit of water flowing along this little trench here right in the middle of the trail. I have not seen much wildlife here. Maybe this will explain it. Oh look, a waterfall. That's nearly a foot high. How about that? Well, here is my first sight of the bridge.
So bad here. I want to do the scuba diving kind too. Especially like he's not wanting to photograph the cave.
So this is it, folks. That's what I came to see.
But I don't have that in here. Caitlin might have it. She don't have.
I came up the original trail. There's also an alternate trail that meets right here called the Battleship Rock Trail. You don't get to this where it starts until about halfway up. And here you get a couple bonuses. Devil's Gulch, Needle's Eye Stairway, whatever that is. And on the back side of the bridge, there's a little stairway where you can walk up to the top of the bridge. There's a long line of people who want to get up on top of it. And that I don't need to do, because up there you can't get a view of the bridge. And then here's another alternate trail, Hood's Branch Trail, but that is 3 miles long. And the fourth option is the Rock Garden Trail. And they also have a ski lift type lift that brings you up here on top of the bridge. Yep. You climb up this very narrow crevice, getting up to the top of the bridge. Once you're up there, you go across here, and then I think it's about another 1/8 of a mile or so to where the sky lift lets off. If you take the sky lift up and down, then you don't get the experience of the trail like I did. But then, if you take the trail that I did, you don't get the experience of seeing it from the sky. So now that I think about it, what I should have done, and what I suggest you do, is take the sky lift up here and then take the hike back down. Then you get to experience both views from the sky and seeing all the features that we saw on the trail coming up here. Now for young athletic people, the hike up is maybe just what they would normally do on a daily or weekly hike. But for an old guy like me, it really taxed me, making up a mile, going up all the way. So if you ever do get here, I would definitely suggest you take the sky lift up and then hike it back down. Although where you're going to hike down is going to be about a half a mile from the parking lot where you get on the sky lift. So you'll probably be walking along the road for another half mile. Good day, folks.